Hi everyone, it's Angelina from Sparkling Diva with another reading for you. And well, this time I'm going to tell you something more before I begin. But the reading is going to be on what you can expect this weekend, especially concerning love and love and relationships, that dynamic. So you can even watch that if you are not in a relationship. But it is zooming in on that, the love dynamic, the love vibe, what you can expect this weekend. If you're going to watch this at a later point in time, it will still work, because the energies, well, it's just timeless, right? It's not connected to this exact moment on the 21st of April or whatever. It works whenever you come across it. You need the messages. But before I start, I want to tell you that I do have a free 5-day challenge coming up for women, and for women who are ready and eager to get in touch with their femininity, with their feminine energy, their feminine strength, and find out what it is like to work on well, self-love, because that has a lot to do with it, and just to be more you, your authentic, real feminine you. And yeah, I have a 5-day challenge for that. It's completely online in a closed Facebook group, and if you sign up via my website, you have to sign up via my website. I put the link to my website underneath this video in the description box. Then you will get an invitation for this Facebook group, the closed Facebook group, and we're going to start on April 30th, so almost a week from now. No, yeah, just a little over a week from now. I'm really excited about it, and if you're interested in it and willing and ready to actually really do the work, then please sign up. And yeah, I do stress that you have to be willing and ready, because it's not like one-on-one coaching. I'm going to give you a lot of tools and things that you can, but you have to do the work, right? It's not and it's not one-on-one coaching, but it's going to be really good. It's going to be a lot of fun, and yeah, it is free. I will offer you well, a continuation of that, because yeah, in 5 days I cannot do everything, right? You can't completely yeah, work on everything and develop everything and get rid of all limiting beliefs, and just. You can't do that in 5 days. So if you want more, there will be an option after the 5 days, and with a really nice discount for you if you choose to continue. And well, that's it. So if you want to sign up, if you are interested in that, if you want to be more in touch with the woman inside of you, and you are ready to do the work, and well, sign up and find the description underneath the video in the description box. Not the description, the link, I'm sorry. Yeah, so much about that, the 5-day challenge Forever Feminine. Also, if you want a personal reading, you can also get in touch with me via my website or email me. And yeah, because of course I also do personal readings. And then right now I would like to start with the reading for, well, that I've got here for you. Well, as you can see, there's 3 sets of cards, 3 grids. For the numbers 1 there is a black tourmaline, and for the numbers 2, I don't know, I found this really funny, just playful funny, a shell, and it's a marble, but it looks like a pearl in a shell. And for the numbers 3, oops, there is yeah, also a shell with a bit of, yeah, it's got a mother of pearl shine on the inside. It actually is like a small power shell, these large shells that you can use for smudging and burning incense and all that stuff. It's like a small one. To make your choice. If you haven't made your choice just yet, then please pause the video, because I want to start. I'm not using my webcam So I am limited. My battery, my camera, I'm using my camera, and that stops after some 45 minutes. So I'm going to start. I'm going to move these out of the way. Number 1 with the black tourmaline. Let's see. First of all, hang about, I have to move these out of the way. So I want my space to show you the cards. There's first off, we're going to start with the Wisdom of Oracle and 2 cards from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. It's for this weekend, right? It's not like for next month or whatever. So I might have to adapt the default interpretations of the cards to suit that shorter period of time. I feel that let me say that I think you're gonna feel yeah, I think you're gonna feel loved, or you're gonna really want that. You're gonna really want that, to feel loved. And but I also somehow get the idea that you're quite focused on yourself. Because if you know, she's not looking at the man here, she's not looking at the man, yet he's reaching out here, he's reaching out, and there definitely is something going on, because she's pregnant. This is the Ace of Wands, so that's a spark of life and creativity and all that stuff, a new beginning. But I do feel that you have a lot to offer, and you do feel really good. You do feel really good. But it's as if you're not seeing something that is there. As if you're not seeing something that's there. You're quite focused on yourself, or well, not focused on whatever is there. You know, it's as if a man is interested in you, and you're not really recognizing him, you're not acknowledging him, acknowledging, you're not really acknowledging him. As if you're not acknowledging him as a potential good match. And then here, which is completely, what I'm going to say now is completely nothing to do with the default interpretation, but the turtle, he's got everything, or he or she got everything he could possibly want and dream of on its back. Yet it's swimming towards somewhere, a goal or place or whatever. I get the feeling to look for his or her dreams and goals and hopes, but it's on its back. It's there. It's already there. Again, you know, the sense of not knowing what you actually already got. Not knowing that. And since this is about this weekend, then maybe this is just something that comes up during this weekend. That or maybe it could be that you're going to meet someone, or you're going to have a date with someone, and you're not really validating them, you're not really acknowledging them. You kind of, as if you feel that they're not going to be a good match. But maybe you should look a bit further, because if they are this pot of gold, you know, just maybe you should have a look. Maybe you should turn around and look at that man, or look down and see what's at your feet. That's a bit what I get. That's what I get. And again, that's this weekend. This is not going to be a tendency that's going to last like a year or so, because I've asked specifically for this weekend. So yeah, it can also be maybe that you don't feel like socializing all that much, or maybe, you know, you would just like to be by yourself. But yeah, it is about, I asked about love and relationships, and from the romance angels we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner excuse me, that you seek. So again, that seems to kind of confirm that you're not really seeing what's there, not really acknowledging what's there. And you know, it could be the one. So if you indeed are seeing someone or happen to meet someone over the weekend, then don't well, discard them too easily, so to speak, because they could have more to offer. You know, something that you actually would like in your life. Because yeah, you're looking for that, because there's the pot of gold. And this is also a very positive card, by the way. The Treasure Island is a very positive card. Yeah, well, I hope that resonates with you. There's 2 more cards that came out from the Soul Coaching Oracle deck. Energy and enthusiasm. Healing energy and immense vitality flow through me easily and effortlessly. And enthusiasm, I celebrate everything in my life and live in limitless joy. So yeah, maybe you also should share that with, if you indeed there is someone you come across, you know, be a bit more enthusiastic about it. Acknowledge them, so they don't have to just lay there at your feet and you know, just look at them and be nice to them. Yeah, I hope that resonates. You know, it's just it's for me, it's also quite odd to do this, so just a weekend reading with that many cards. So just leave me some feedback, and well, I'll see you again with another reading. Thank you for watching. And I'm moving on to number 2, the people with the pearl. I actually like that sound. The shell and the pearl. Right, your cards. Let's see. We have Observer, but it came out reversed. And 2 tarot cards for you as well. The Knight of Chalices and 5 Chalices. The other cards I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I feel that again, I'm going to have to try and narrow it down a little bit. There is going to be, I feel that there is going to be something that might overwhelm you a little bit, and that could be anything. But since I focused on love and relationships, it could be well, meeting someone or a contact online. It could be anything in that sense, but something that overwhelms you. Because this is the Knight of Cups, and he's making her an offer, right? That is basically what the Knight of Cups is doing. Ironically enough, he's holding a torch, not a cup. But she's sat there in the water, and she looks a bit like, oh my God, what am I going to do now? She's completely naked, so she's vulnerable, she's exposed, while he is fully dressed. And she's also sat down. He's high on a horse, so she's on a lower position. That can be quite intimidating, and especially when you're naked and when you were bathing or swimming and whatever, and suddenly out of the blue there's someone there. It's like, oh my God, that thing, that feeling. So, and she has her hand across her chest, as if to cover her heart chakra. So I think something will transpire that will affect you, that might intimidate you or overwhelm you or leave you maybe confused, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I get that from this card too. There's this man on his knee offering her flowers or something, and she is also sat there like, yeah, what am I going to do with it? And there is something from the past that is still nagging her, because here, this fountain or pond or whatever it's supposed to be, it always reminds me of a bathtub actually. There is a face in here, so like a past lover or a past something that happened that is still in her energy system. If that resonates with you, then you are not completely free from that yet, especially not since the torch is in there, so it's still burning, it's still alive. But yeah, if there is someone new, because again, this is again an offer, right? The Knight of Cups is an offer. This man is also offering you, he's on his knees offering you a flower, a bunch of flowers. Don't let whatever happened scare you. You know, just, you don't have to rush into anything. You just take it easy, but don't let whatever happened control you, your decisions or your feelings, or, you know, just there, open up a bit again. And this card is also reversed, also similar to that. I have to look that up. I always forget, because I forget because I don't like that card. I've gotten it myself quite often actually in the past, and I just so don't like it to see it again. You know. Did you ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? There's a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at present, so you're a little stuck. It's time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has a better perspective on your circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. So again, yeah, feeling a bit scared to open up, overwhelmed, intimidated. So there's something I feel that might happen in that sense that triggers that in you this weekend. And it could be meeting someone, talking to someone. If you're not in any kind of love situation, then it could be with a friend maybe, or, you know, or something else that happens. It could be maybe even in the supermarket, you know, something silly like that, or in the parking lot, something happening that makes you feel awkward and, oh my god, what am I going to do? And you know, that makes you feel small almost, because after all, this is for the weekend. Yeah. So yeah. And then for the romance angels, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So again, you know, yeah, open up a bit more, and you're good enough as you are, you know. And so if you love yourself, and if you open up a little bit more, then you also become more attractive. But I don't even think that that is the problem, because there seems to be an offer, maybe even two. Maybe for some of you that's what's overwhelming you, that there are two different offers from two different men. Or if you're a man watching, from two different women that you are interested in. Yeah. Okay, and then the soul coaching oracle cards, you have radiance. So again, love. If you love yourself, if you know, just shine, open up, let your light shine. I am a radiant reflection of God's light. And simplicity is about making things more simple. That often we make things so difficult, and yeah, and if there's a lot going on, then you can't really see clearly anymore, you can't think clearly anymore. So in that sense, it's good, make it more simple, you know, cut away things that don't serve you at the moment, that you don't need, that make the decision or whatever is going on more difficult. Just strip that all away to the bare basics, so to speak. Simplicity. Deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life. But that's what this card is about. Stripping away everything that is not needed at the moment, and then you can see better, and you have you know, you have more clarity. So I hope that resonates. Then I'm going to quickly move on to the numbers 3. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon, I hope. The numbers 3, we have no place like home, and these two cards, 10 of Pentacles and the Empress. Let's see, yeah, they are all in view. I think you're going to feel really good. I don't think that you are going to be dating or relating per se, because of the at home card, but also because of the Empress. She's also at home, But whatever is going on, you are feeling really good in your own skin. You are really feeling absolutely good. There's no place like home, right? You feel good in your own skin. Ten of Pentacles, a similar thing. You know what you're worth. You've got a lot to give, a lot to share. You're able to receive. Yeah, you're willing to do that as well. You are willing to share. You're freely doing that because you feel strong, you feel good, you feel happy. And yeah, the Empress as well. I mean, look at that. That's one powerful woman, or what? Really powerful. And she also knows her worth. She also has abundance and riches and wisdom and yeah. But it's not really an action card either, is it? She's sat down. Normally speaking, the Empress is pregnant, and also means waiting for the child to be born, and not having a problem with that. This woman is laying down, and there's the home, right? No place like home. So in that sense, I think that maybe many of you who went for this are not really going to be seriously partying this weekend. Maybe you're just going to stay at home. Maybe have a small gathering at home, or just, you know, I don't feel that most of you are going to have a big outgoing weekend in that sense. But nevertheless, whether you are or aren't going out and partying and whatever, you're going to have you're going to feel good. You're going to have a wonderful weekend. You feel good, abundant. Yeah. And the romance angels say worth waiting for. Again, the waiting. Again, not really the action. I wonder if that resonates. You know, if you chose this, and please let me know if indeed this weekend you plan to just be more, well, chilling, right? As opposed to going out and having a huge party or going to the pub or whatever, because it's all kind of inactive. Good vibration for sure, but yeah, and yeah, worth waiting for. So in whatever's going on in your love life, it is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So, but I don't think you are too worried about that either. I think that if you are single, that you are quite okay with that, because these cards, you know your worth, you feel good in your own skin, you're comfortable, you're strong. This is also the waiting in faith, knowing that it's going to come like this. So I think you're okay with that. Yeah. And then we have faith, a leap of faith. And my life is divinely guided. So again, faith, knowing it's going to come, not being worried about it. Abundance. Funny, because I said that as well with the other cards. The this one. This is also, there's abundance, right? Pentacles 10 and the Empress too. So abundance for sure. You're going to have a great weekend. All my needs are met, and beyond my greatest expectations. And then the last one, because 3 cards came out for this set, fulfillment. Joy abounds in all areas of my life. Well, that's basically also what the Empress is about. And yeah, the other cards too that we've seen. You really, if you chose this, you're really going to have a wonderful weekend, I think. You're going to just be happy and feel fulfilled and yeah, just loved. Even if you're on your own, you're going to feel good. You're going to feel loved because you love yourself. Yeah, you're just happy. So, yeah. Well, I can't say anything more about that because there isn't anything much more to say, really. It just all seems positive. No place like home. Whether that's at home literally or in your own skin or both. So, yeah. I hope that resonates, and I hope you are indeed going to have a wonderful weekend for the other people as well, of course. And thank you for watching. Again, if you are interested in the 5-day free challenge Forever Feminine, please check out the description box underneath this video, and the information is there how to sign up. You can go to my website, and well, hope to see you again soon. Bye!